In this video, we're going to take a quick look at the help capabilities that are built into Visual Studio. Now, Microsoft provides extensive help documentation to help you not only with language features for Visual C# and the other programming languages, but also with all the different library capabilities that you'll be taking advantage of as you build Windows apps, and the IDE itself. So if there's ever a time where you don't understand the purpose of something, generally you can click it, press the F1 key, and then have it display help documentation for you. So for example, at the moment my form in design mode is selected, and let's just say for argument's sake that I want to learn more about the back color property. First, in the properties window, one of the things you'll notice is down at the bottom here you have some quick help, which gives you a very brief explanation of the purpose of the given property. But let's say you wanted to see the full documentation for that property. So what I can do is click back color in the properties window, press the F1 key, and it'll open up my web browser. And within the web browser, it's now telling me about the form's back color property and gives me all the different information that I need to know about using that property. Not only that, over here in the table of contents, it shows you all of the form's properties. And one of the things that you're going to want to get in the habit of doing as you start to use each new capability from the .NET framework to help build your apps is get in the habit of reading some of the documentation, browsing some of the documentation for the various capabilities that you're using. So if you really want to know more about what a form is capable of, you've got the top level node here for the form class itself. You've got the node that lists out all the form's different properties, and you can see they are numerous. If I go back to the form class node, you'll see that it tells me additional information about the class, and it also gives me a very nice summary page that lists out a couple of tables that show you all the different capabilities of a form. And you can see this is quite a detailed document here. Now, I'm not saying that you want to sit there and read the entire web page, but it is helpful to kind of scan through the capabilities of any given class from the .NET framework that you're going to use, so you have a general sense of its complete capabilities. And as we get into our discussions of object-oriented programming in more detail in other lessons, we'll start to talk about things like this inheritance hierarchy and how you can learn about the relationships between the various classes that you're using in the .NET framework.